Just waiting for the main entrance to open. It looks like it's opened. Yep, it's opened up again. Right, we'll let these stragglers come back in. Here's the manager back again. So we could close it. That's the two that were outside. This lever is going to get worn out. So where's he actually going, this guy? If I can remember his name. Where is he? Butcher. Where's his name? Osmel. Needs a way to get more water in his water skin. So we'll let him do that. The manager is very handy. He needs an office. Doesn't have to be very big, but what you do is on the noble screen, you've got your manager here. And once you've got a manager set up and he's got a little office, if you go into the units screen, and you'll see down at the bottom here, manager, you can set up work orders. You can set up simple work orders that, say you find you need another 5 doors. Instead of going to find the actual workshop, you can hit Q for a new order, and then you can start typing in what you want. So say I want some rock doors. Hit enter, say how many you want, so I want 5 doors. And that gets added into the queue down here. See, I want 5 out of 5. It's not been validated, so the manager then checks all these jobs, sees which ones needs to be allocated. It goes to the workshop and gives the workshop the job to do. You can get quite complicated later on, and you can say, where are we? I don't know if I've got one for. You can say like you want. I'll start again for you. Hold on. Let me get back down here. Get rid of this order. Yeah, your manager. So he's a special dwarf, and basically you can give him job. Tell him like you want 5 doors made. He'll then go to the workshop and give that workshop the order. So if you go into the unit screen, into manager, and set up a new order, you would say like I want 5, you want rock doors. You start typing in what you want. Tell it how many you want, and that creates the order down at the bottom here. So you can see when the manager's actually looked at it when it goes to a tick. So once it goes to a tick, he's actually gone, he's checked the job, he's gone to the workshop and told them that you want 5 doors made. And that will happen. But you can also get him to do stuff on a daily basis, a monthly basis, yearly basis. So like so I've got like so this one here, wooden door. We just check what it says. You can set up like every month. He goes and sees if there's at least 10 logs in stock. And if there is, and you've got less than 5 doors, he'll go and make another 5. So you've always got 5 doors in stock. He'll check that every month for you. It can get quite complicated, this screen. I'm not very good at it yet. I mean, I've got orders set up for making leather armor, making sure there's spare leather armor every month, spare clothing. It's a very quick way of getting orders done instead of searching for the workshop. And you'll see in the actual workshop, like I've obviously, these are orders. So the manager's given this workshop an order for wooden bolts, as well as bone crafts, bone bolts. And if there's an A next to the thing, it usually means it's currently being worked on. Wherever. None of my dwarves are working on anything. They're not doing anything. Not enough dwarves. Oh, it's saving. Right, I was going to find something for you. Hold on. I was going to say the Below the Stone dev that's been on channel here. Him and another 2 guys are working on a dwarf game. It's called Below the Stone, as you'd guess from his name. But it's worth looking at if you like dwarf games, mining. They've got a very enthusiastic community. They never seem to be doing anything that you want them to be doing. So it's now winter. I thought I heard some fighting again. Let's just go check. Why is he trying to... He's trying to hold on to the wall. He's hit the elf a few times though, so that's good. Oh, he's on the bridge now, look. There's the elf. Oh, what's the matter with the elf now? Is he stressed or something? He's stumbling obliviously. Yeah, they can sometimes go a bit mad with the crafts and stuff, or just... Why did they rush in there? Oh, what's going on? Oh, he's gone up the tree. Kicks the elf in the right ear with her right foot. The injured part explodes. Force twists the head, tearing out the skin. Oh, this might be going well for us. We're a bit hungry, but the elf is worse off than we are. Oh, he's down from the tree. Don't fall in the water. Don't go in the water after him. Is that him? Is he dead? No, he's under the bridge. I don't want my dwarf going in the river. I'm just wondering whether to pull the dwarf back off again, but he'll probably still go in an attack. But it might work because he's been the alert's on. So theoretically, he should have to go back to the fortress, and the main gate is open. No, it's not. I thought I told him to open the main gate. That elf's going to drown because he's gone blue. Oh, he's back on land. Oh, he's going after our butcher. Oh, the butcher fell in the river. You nasty elf. He's drowning. We're going to lose the butcher. That was nasty, kicking him into the river. Well, there is something we can do. It'd probably be too slow though. We can activate the river pumps. Somebody come and pull the levers.
Another dwarf has got an idea. Best get the dogs out and assign it to him in case he goes mad.
Okay, our kids are ready to take over one of our workshops. Yeah, that's the levers getting pulled. Probably not going to help him though. No. What's he doing? No, he's dead. We lost the butcher.
A dwarf has claimed a workshop.
We need to find where that is. Okay, he's taken over this craft place. He's away to get stuff, so that's good. Need to come back and check on him though, make sure he does get everything. Where's this elf? I'm inclined to go after him. He's trying to leg it. He's going to get away. He's going to get away before we could get down there. Okay, well, the elf's away now. Where are you going? Pick up equipment. We've got the alert on. Are these humans still up here? Yes. Not sure when they're going to leave. Yeah, it's looking really good so far. The devs are really active on their Discord and that. I'm looking forward to playing it when it comes out. Alright, we're probably just going to have to close our gate again once this guy goes back in. It's hopefully back in. Let's just check where you are. You're there. Just checking for anybody that's picking up equipment. No, he's outside, right? We'll have to wait till he goes in. Right, he should be the only one that's outside, so let's just close our main gate again. Right, you can see my river is starting to go down a little bit. It's because I've got a dam down here, powered by 3 windmills. I've got pumps, so they're draining the river into this and then off the edge of the map. So I usually let this drain right off, and I use that as a defense. Because usually they attack from down here. So I usually raise the bridge, and then when they're getting near the river, because they'll go into it when it's empty, when it's been drained. So I usually release the dam, and the river floods again and drowns a lot of the invaders. Who is fighting? A fire imp. That's okay. I usually don't get told about that, so hopefully that's not... Oh! Okay, we crashed. Let me just try and load back up again. It has just saved recently, so... 12 minutes ago or so. I need to stop the rain effect when it starts. Right, we need to check if he's outside. Pick up equipment. One more here. Okay, so everybody's inside. I presume this elf is still on the go then at this point. Yeah. So good. Our butcher is now resurrected since it crashed. It's not. I don't. Did I ever play that? I don't think I did. I don't like roller coasters, so maybe that's why I never played it. Who's this outside? Well, that's our butcher. He's stuck outside, is he? Of course. Let's open our gate, let him in. And we shall also dam the river up. Again. Did that go in as a... No, I didn't put a priority on it, right. Hopefully he stays away from the elf this time. Have you got any pools or anything? You got anything like this, or? You can make these safe drinking areas as well. You'll also get water down in the caverns once you can dig down deep enough. If you've got an area like this, it's just like a pond. You can make that an area to get water. You just set a zone up, I, and then you mark out round about the pond. I usually put it one square either side, like that. Oh, I did too big an area there. Yeah. And then you can set it as a pit, as a water source, sorry. So they'll use that as their water source. So you've got any buckets, they'll come and fill the buckets up with water. You can also dig out, let me just remove that area so it doesn't get used. Remove zone. So I'm trying to remove the zone. Why isn't that letting me remove the zone? There. There, right. You can dig a little pit if you channel out a pit. And you can set that as a zone as well as a pond. And then they'll go fill it up manually with buckets of water. If you want the water closer to your hospital. Did the butcher go back inside? Hopefully he did. Butcher. The Osmail. I see him. Yeah. He's away to eat. Yeah, if you've got like if you dig a pit out, I probably don't have a pit I can show you, but if you dug out a pit, say this was all enclosed and there was all dirt along here, you could have like that pit if it was down near your hospital. You could go into zones. I'll actually do it up at this one so it doesn't interfere with my other area. But if you mark out round about the pit like that and tell it that it's a pit, and then you go into Shift P. Okay, so you would set that up as a water source. You would just zone it. But if you wanted to have a pond near your actual hospital, you could do it this way. Have a if we go into pit pond here, you do F, so it's a pond, and then your dwarves will go fill up buckets from the nearest water source that you've said, and fill up this pit with water. Let me just unallocate this. Yeah, if it's murky, it's not very good. The secret to that is to make the pit too deep, 2 block high deep, and then fill it up. Because even if it's mucky on the bottom, as long as they drink from the top layer, it's okay. You'll see that in my reservoir here. That's the top layer, top level of the reservoir, which is where they get their water from. Because here's the well above it, and then I've got a lower level below that, which has got a bit of dirt in it, and all the junk has fallen to the sunk to the bottom. But yeah, it's not good having mucky water. Right, our main door's open again, so hopefully here he comes, he's coming back in. Right, and while he's in, he's staying in. Once that bridge is up, we'll take off the alert. Is it still on? Oh, still a dwarf out there, look. Is that still a dwarf out there? Why is he out there? We're going to have to lower this bridge again. Just don't walk under where the bridge is going to lower, or you'll be squidged. Okay, he's back in now. Yeah, channels are for digging out. It digs out the land, but leaves a slope in its place, a ramp, so the dwarves can still climb out. Why have we got so much miasma here? Right, we'll take the alert off once that gate goes up.
Dwarf throwing a tantrum!
Okay, that's that, so we'll switch the alert off. There's a cat like fighting with the